Hello everyone, welcome back to Anusis. In today's video, we are going to explore a fascinating topic that's sure to leave you feeling a little starstruck. What if the moon disappeared? We all know that the moon plays a vital role in our daily lives. But what would happen if it suddenly vanished from the sky? Would it affect our planet's gravitational pull? Would it impact our climate and weather patterns? Join us as we embark on a journey through space and time to explore the consequences of a world without our beloved moon. Let's get started. Right away, we should notice the night time. Of course, it would be significantly darker. The moon's surface absorbs the sunlight and brightens our night sky. Without the moon's light, some areas that don't have access to artificial light, like country roads or wooded campsites, would become far riskier to travel through at night. The moon's sudden absence would also confuse animals. Many predators, like owls and lions, depend on the cover of darkness with just a bit of moonlight to hunt efficiently. With no moon, they would have trouble finding food. On the other hand, rodents like squirrels, mice tend to hide more when moonlight is strong. It's easier for the predators to detect them. And without moonlight, there could be a strong change in ecosystem and potentially lead to the extinction of certain predatory animals. The next immediate difference would be the tides. Because the moon is so close to us, the pull of its gravity impacts our planet. That force is strong enough to pull our ocean tides back and front. Without the moon, tides would rise and fall at a much slower rate, about one third of their current fluctuation. The tides wouldn't completely stop moving, as the sun also has some gravitational pull on the oceans, but not nearly as much as the moon. Tidal movements also help drive ocean currents, which in turn direct global weather patterns as the currents distribute warm water and precipitation across the globe. Without them, regional temperature would be much more extreme, would have major weather events, and it's not just ocean tides. The moon's gravitational pull similarly moves molecules in the atmosphere. A missing moon could cause even more changes on Earth, although on a much longer time scales. Without the moon's gravity holding the Earth in place, the tilt of our home planet's axis would probably shift drastically over time. Earth could go from no tilt with virtually no seasons to a drastic tilt with extreme seasonal weather changes. Researchers points to Mars as an example. With its extreme climate variations, as the tilt of its axis changes dramatically, it has no longer stabilizing moon to stop it. On a more human level, without the moon, we would lose a source of inspiration and scientific information. Scientists say we are pretty lucky to have the moon. It motivates us, and they pointed out how much the moon has taught us things about the origins of our own planet. Anyway, we are lucky to have the moon, but there was a bad news. Our moon is drifting away from us. It was moving away from us year by year. According to NASA, the moon is slowly drifting away from Earth by 3.8 centimeter per year. Earlier, the moon used to be a major part of measuring time as it used as a calendar by ancient human civilizations. However, the latest discovery has brought a lot of questions about past findings and discovery. If the moon continued to drift away from Earth at the same rate, then it would have possibly collided with Earth around 1.5 billion years ago, which never happened in past. Experts believe that Milankovitch cycle could be the reason behind the drifting of the moon away from Earth. The cycles describe the tiny diversion in the space of the Earth's orbit and its axis and its impacts on the amount of sunlight received on Earth. These cycles and their frequencies also determine the distance between the moon and Earth. According to scientists, the moon was 60,000 km closer to Earth around 2.4 billion years ago than its present distance. This means the blue planet used to receive 17 hours of sunlight per day. But still, it's really sad to hear the moon is drifting away from our Earth. And that's all for now, guys. Hope you like the video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.